Yeah, it's yet another Minecraft video. Yes, yes. I really don't get tired of these for some reason. This is actually an online. Um, I hosted a game um, for me and my friend Sapphiryeon. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, I'm just gonna start at this bridge. It's very simple. Simple construction. You just can't get through there. Blah blah blah. You can block there, and then they can't trigger it that way. And it was just something I added on because I was demoing something, um, and I just decided to build something on top of it. There's the hot tub. Okay, this is my project. This is my main project. It's supposed to be basically a chessboard type thing. You can see if no matter where you are, pretty much it's gonna match it. Everything's gonna line up. So for the perspective, it's gonna be always matching. It's not always matching. See, like here it didn't match up, but in order to get the inside to match up, I had to. Okay, so this is the entrance. This took a bit of doing, but I managed to get it to work. You just step on there, wait a second, wait until it finishes, and there you can just walk across, and it lasts for a good while. So in case you're really slow to walk through, you just stop in the middle. You can still make it safely. And okay, I'm just up here. It's just a couple bids, couple storage. We didn't really use it because we were doing creative and all that. And here's a bit of a funny thing. The exit I did not build until the very end. Pretty much, I completely forgot that I need to be able to get back out, and it wasn't designed, and the redstone bit wasn't designed with that in mind. So I had to completely rebuild it. Oops, that's a problem. I'll fix that later. I should have used it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's my project. Safi, that's what I call her Safi. This is her project, the ship, the Saudi. That's my nickname, and she's been trying to stop me from seeing all the levels of it. She doesn't want me to see all the levels of it, so I haven't actually seen it all. This is the captain's quarters. Yeah, storage and enchanting. Okay. There's also these cannons, although not all of them are full. And there she is. Okay then. Yeah, you didn't see it because I've got this off. I can't see stuff. Here's another little bit. She was actually trying to. She actually had 2 levels of explosive, and I had to point out to her that if she triggered that, it would blow up the whole quarter of the ship. Trigger that one and blow up the other quarter of the ship there. So half the ship would have blown up. I'm just gonna set the time. Okay. Now I'm going down to the level that she didn't want me to see until she was done. And whoa, I'm not really sure. It's a prison, I guess. The brig, I guess. Okay then. It's all cobweb. That's nice touch. Yep. Okay. Now, that's a very nice ship. She started with a ship in her own place, in her own world, and so she said she'd make a ship for my world. It was pretty much the last thing done in this world. and it's a very nice ship, very nice, a brig and all that. Okay then, now I'm gonna show a couple minor projects I did over here. It's an auto fire cannon. I wanted to come up with a mechanism for auto fire cannon and a way of turning it off as well. So you just press this button, it cycles over and over again. Oh no, there's nothing in there. I turn it off. Apparently I missed something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I don't bother with enchanting or anything, Mitch. So, yeah, there's actually some stuff I don't know about it. I don't do enchanting, crafting, or potion making. Okay, now I'm gonna go down there. Of course I use lava and glass roofs. Okay, we're going up to the crow's nest. This is gonna be a long video by the time I'm done. There we go. Good point of view. I'm just gonna jump out now. Oh yes, the wheel. I mustn't forget that. Okay, since there's no actual wheel in this game, she improvised with levers. Okay. And that's the outside view. Okay, now I'm just going to go on to another side project I did. And it's just something that can be used in like a castle or fortress, whatever. It's just a simple delay mechanism. You trigger it, and then you go to the appropriate place. You'll know where it is. Other people will just assume the button will trigger something in the immediate vicinity. It won't. They'll also probably assume it's instantaneous or nearly so. But it isn't. It only works within a specific period of time after a certain amount of time. So it's open for only a second, or you can make it so it's open for a longer period of time if you wanted to. And that's done. And then there's another one, another little project done by Chris Huff. You can see him there. It's just a little side project. He said he wasn't quite... Oh, he's just done. I'm heading over there. He's new, and this is in this very same session. He came here. He hadn't played Minecraft in a while, so he decided to experiment with some new stuff. He didn't know about beacons because they were new. I told him that they were generally pretty useless because they only work when you're right next to them, right? The effect, so they're kind of crappy in that sense. But he did something creative with it. He made a satellite dish, and so I thought that was pretty good. That's a pretty creative use for it. And this is the inside. Oh, he's got brewing stands, cauldron, and crafting table, and an anvil. So yeah, this is pretty neat. He's got zombie pigman heads there. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. And Okay then. You seen that? Satellite dish. I did like messing around with it by sending down invisible chickens. Okay, yes, that's right. You read that right. A kitty cannon. It can also be a bird cannon, and a wolf cannon as well. Um, okay. It's just something I found when experimenting. Certain things will spawn within multiple times in a confined area. Birds and cats do that, and the wolves do that as well. So you can just launch them. It's not working properly. They've been there too long, probably. So that's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? Whoa, there we go. And yes, I'm murdering them all. Yeah, I'm very nice like that. I actually do like cats a lot. Just one little thing. One little thing left. Certain beings won't spawn in a confined area. In fact, most of them won't. It's only the ones that are half size that will, I think. So another way of getting them to spawn in a confined space is to put one block above it. I just I need to set the difficulty. Yeah, you could just get them to spawn endlessly. If you have creative mode powers, if you have creative mode powers on a server or whatever, and you want to set traps. He just arrived there. Anyway, I actually think I put it in wrong. Yeah, I actually teleported myself to him. Anyway, like I said, if you wanted to create a really terrifying trap with creepers to people, I mean, if you're playing single player, you've got tons of loot on you, and all of a sudden, suddenly it's dozens of creepers at once. It would be pretty freaking terrifying, I think, to have that appear. Of course, the thing is, when they fall, they don't automatically try to blow up, but that's because I'm in creative mode. And yeah, but that would be a really terrifying trap, wouldn't it? Suddenly there's like a couple dozen creepers in your face. There's nothing you could do. You just say goodbye, cruel world, about it. And that's it. So that was me, Shadow of Death, Sapphiryeon, and Chris Huff 1118. And that's the world. And me and Sapphiryeon, and maybe Chris Huff. I don't know if he's going to participate or going to do a survival only world, no creative mode or anything like that. And well, it's about 15 minutes long, this video now. Maybe we'll feature our accomplishments in the survival world. Well, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video.